the other day, yeah, what was it? A little cracker girl walking and fell into a goddamn sidewalk.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
But a sidewalk swallowed her ass up.
Opened it up. Yeah.
The Most High is bringing all types of calamity on you damn devils, man.
And the news is not covering everything that's going on over the world and even throughout the United States. So they got that fluff out there. Part of that fluff is that Trayvon Martin thing. Yeah. What they trying to do with that, to spin that, is they trying to get the Latin tribes to go against the Negro tribes. That's what they really using that for. That's why they keep throwing that thing out there that he's a Latino. He ain't a fucking Latino. He's a so-called Jew that happens to look like a Latino.
He don't even really look like no Latino, really.
He don't.
He look like the devil, man.
He's the devil. But you stupid, simple ass niggas, you hear that his mother's a Latino, oh, he's a Latino. He's not a Latino. Because they know throughout, you just look on YouTube, look in the cyber world, you got all different brothers from all different tribes coming together under the banner of Israel. And that thing is scaring these elite crackers more than anything on the planet.
Yeah.
Because that's the prophecy. And what is that? Is that Zechariah, is that the 9th chapter? About when I have filled Judah, and bent, when I have bent Judah and filled the bow with Ephraim.
Ephraim's the arrow.
Ephraim's the arrow and Judah's the bow. So that's talking about the tribes coming together. So what they got to do is they gonna run that fluff and put that spin out.
But you know what? That don't mean nothing, because the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Now you see in the videos in the different camps, you see Ephraimites, Issacharites, Simeonites,
Gadites,
with Judites, Gadites, Reubenites.
That's right.
So the Most High is showing His power, and that's why they've been, lately blocking all our sites,
and taking them down,
and flagging them, and putting more the trolls on our sites to try to throw out disinformation or whatever the case, because they hate the fact that the Lord is doing this thing right before their eyes, man. He's bringing the nation of Israel, the house of David, the elect. The Lord's rebuilding them right in their face, man.
Amos 9 and 11, closing up the breaches thereof, building up the ruins. And that's what's happening, you fucking. There's nothing you devils can do about it, man.
Beautiful, man.
Back here in Psalms 10 and 10, it says, "He croucheth and humbleth himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones."
That's why the scripture said, "Never trust thine enemy."
That's right.
Though he humbleth himself, for as iron rusteth, so does his wickedness. So that's the so-called white man. He'll sit there like you had this damn devil, which first of all they gonna give the damn presidency to Monkey Man. He's the Hamite that they want in there. Nimrod is gonna be right back up in there again. All right. That's why they put all these cartoon characters amongst them. But you got that one devil, Romney. He's a clown idiot
and shit, Romney.
But you got dumb niggas talk about not niggas, Afro-Americans for Romney or some shit. This motherfucker straight up said he could relate to blacks because his parents or his ancestors owned slaves. So I can relate to him, and I'm gonna get him back into being hard-working people, and get the image back of showing that they can really work hard. As to say that niggas is lazy and niggas ain't shit, and they need the white man to educate them and deliver them.
That's total fucking bullshit.
But basically, when you read between the lines, basically he wants to put niggas back in slavery, hardcore slavery. That's what the fuck he's talking about.
Right.
But you got these dumbass niggas, you got niggas fucking still which is all bullshit. But just the fact that you got niggas like that, man, them type of niggas, man, they dangerous, man. You gotta kill them type of niggas, man.
Taking out the way,
you gotta get rid of them niggas, man. The Most High's gonna get rid of them niggas, man. And that day when these riots break out, you be an Uncle Tom in that day, man. You gonna get your wig split, man. Jake is gonna be coming at you with that intense spirit from the Most High, man. The Most High said he's gonna rouse him up. So go ahead, brother.
It says, "He hath said in his heart, the Most High hath forgotten."
Right, that's these devils. And they think that the Most High, they got away with so much bullshit and wickedness that they did to us. So they said, "Oh, the Lord, He forgot. Everything is cool. We're gonna keep ruling. We're gonna, America's not going nowhere. We're gonna proceed with this agenda that we got." They passed legislation left and right, man. There's a site that that I go to, it tracks all the new legislations that they pass. Like every day there's like 4, 5, 6 different. They don't pass them. They putting them, they're amending them, or they're getting them ready to pass, or they've got setting dates for them to pass and then be signed. You know. So these devils, man, they really think that they feeling themselves, man. You know, go ahead.
It says, he hideth his face, he will never see it.
Right.
That's what they say in the heart.
Yep. That's right. That's what they say. The most I ain't going to see what we doing. Most I ain't seeing that we set up this eugenics program and Planned Parenthood and the water system, the water supply, the food. We came up with Monsanto's. The so-called white man actually, that's how stupid these devils are. They actually think that nobody don't see him. You know, go ahead.
It says, arise, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, O power, lift up thine hand.
And the scriptures tell you that the eyes, which are the angels, the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
That's right.
So how in the hell you think that the Most High don't see all your wickedness, man? So that, and now we in the time where the Lord is about to arise. That's why, you know, another thing these devils are doing, they trying to push that, you know, that hologram project blue beam thing.
Yeah,
they did it. They had another success with it with the Tupac bullshit. Yeah. Right? So because they trying to downplay the chariots, because they know we in that time where the chariots, the so-called UFOs, are about to make a return, and they've been coming here. Yeah. There's been thousands of sightings of them, documented, some not videotaped, right? So they're gonna try to put those hoax images out there. That ain't gonna work, man. That ain't gonna work, man. Go ahead.
It says, arise, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, O power, lift up thine hand, forget not the humble. Wherefore doth the wicked contemn the Most High.
Right, and these devils, man, every day they pass their faggot ass legislation, man. They contemn the Most High, man. They shake like they scoffing at the law of the Lord, man. You know that, which, you know, of course they don't fear the Most High. That's why they do the stuff they do. Give people fucking let men get sex change and all this shit, man. So that's why, you know, David was praying that the Most High to come and jack the ass up. Okay?
He hath said in his heart, thou wilt not require it. Thou hast seen it, for thou beholdest mischief and spite.
Right, and that's what these devils say, man. God, you know, God loves. They even got to the point over there in Israel, got them making straight up homosexuals, allowing them to be rabbis now.
Yep. They got bisexuals.
Yeah, rabbisexuals. Okay.
Yep. It says, thou hast seen it, for thou beholdest mischief and spite, to requite it with thy hand.
Right, now you got Genesis still?
Yeah.
Go back to Genesis.
This is Genesis 49, and I'll start at 8, I guess. It says, Judah, thou art he whom thy brethren shall praise.
Right, because you know what? Really, everybody talks shit about Judah. The West Indian Negro talks shit about the American Negro, which is Judah. The Haitian Negro, he got shit to say about Judah. The Puerto Rican nigga got shit to say about Judah. The Dominican, the Cuban, the Mexican, the Panamanian, El Salvadorian, Peruvian got shit to say about Judah. The Native American Indian got something to say about Judah. The Seminole got something to say about Judah. But Judah is the one that's going to be praised. Go ahead.
Thy hand shall be in the neck of thine enemies.
Yeah. And literally it means that too. Literally your hand is going to be in the neck of your enemies.
Sounds like a plan. Yeah. It says, thy father's children shall bow down before thee.
Right, it says thy father's children shall bow down before thee. All the rest of the 11 other brothers or tribes, they're going to bow down to Judah. And Judah's going to be the one to set this thing off. And then everybody else is going to follow. Judah is the trendsetter. Judah's the trendsetter. Why the other tribes get into so-called hip-hop? Because of Judah.
Yeah, and Ephraim Ephraim
was always there.
Ephraim is the so-called Puerto Ricans too.
Yep.
All right. You got Judites that are amongst them. All right. That are in Puerto Rico, but the actual Ephraimites are the so-called Puerto Ricans. You got some crackpot chick. I don't know what she calls it. She's an Israelite or whatever. Talking about Ephraim. You know, Ephraim's not. She's bugged out of her fucking mind. Because you know, we know that Judites was in Puerto Rico, man. Judah wasn't just in Puerto Rico. We had so-called Negroes throughout all of the islands, man.
That's right.
They were brought there as slaves.
That's right.
But you also had the actual natives of that land, the tribes, the Boricua, Taino Indians that were there, which were the tribe of Ephraim, and they knew that. All right, just like you had Issachar down there in the mountains over there in Mexico today. You know, you had the Inca Indians, the Mayans,
Incas, the Mayans,
you know,
the Aztecs,
which is all the different tribes. So, just as a footnote. Go ahead, brother.
Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up.
Right, which, like we were speaking about earlier, how at one time you have, you know, Negroes is ready to make some noise, man. They was ready to rock and roll with these damn devils, man.
Yep.
You know, now these devils, man, they accept these devils. These devils can move into the hood, the ghetto.
Yep.
They can do whatever they want. They can kick a nigga's ass, nothing to happen, no retaliation.
Yeah, a lot of them black revolutionaries, they started writing cookbooks.
Yeah.
Basically turned into drug dealers and started peddling drugs in the hood that they were trying to keep clean and run the drug dealers out. They became drug dealers, became crackheads, dope heads. Look at Tupac's mother.
They forgot all about.
Yeah, they forgot all about power to the people in the struggle.
Yep.
How did his mother? How did this nigga Tupac's mom get on crack after she was a black revolutionary there in L.A.? All right, and then she gets on crack. How the fuck that go from that to that?
Yeah. That was the prophet.
Judah, thou art going up from the prey.
But
says he stooped down, he couched as a lion.
A lazy lion. Go ahead.
He stooped down, he couched as a lion, and as an old lion, who shall rouse him up?
Yeah, they went back to sleep. Like that movie, they said, yeah, the brothers was rolling up, they was rolling hard. I forgot
1,000 strong. That's all. I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Yeah. He said what happened? He said,
remember that plant they went to take down? The brothers walked in there and they all got jobs. He said, we used to be 1,000 strong, but they all got jobs.
Like something else. But pretty much that's what the devil did. But he put the drugs out there. He set certain niggas up. You know, gave some breadcrumbs and shit.
Yeah.
They destroyed the heart.
They gave Jake them little breadcrumbs, those jobs or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then what happened after that? Roughly about maybe 20 years after that, then those jobs left and went to Costa Rica, went to Mexico. They took them out of here to get cheaper labor and told you niggas, fuck you. Yep. When a lot of those Jakes that worked in those plants got into certain positions as being manager, assistant manager, running the production line.
They built them companies, man.
They built them companies up, and then those Jakes, of course, you know, they would have hired their son, their nephew, daughter, and brought them in there.
Family,
and that would have been another generation working up in there. But what did Esau do? In 20 years, those companies all up and took off and hightailed it out.
Yep, just like the auto industry up in Detroit, because I've been out there before, and just like what you're going into, it's a generational thing, you know. You know, you got whole families that worked in automotive plants, you know,
Jakes,
for generations, you know.
Yep.
But that's why, you know, the elites damn near almost bankrupted that whole industry, you know.
And who was affected by it?
Oh,
Jakes was affected by it. Negroes was affected by that because Negroes was all up there in Detroit. Just like here in New York. Who's the heartbeat of the city or keep the city running? Jake.
Yep.
Who is it that runs the transit? Jake is all up in there. And these crackers, they're mad as hell that Jake got them jobs up in there. But wait a minute. Them Jakes are just doing what you crackers did to us for years.
But the thing is the hypocrisy.
Right.
With niggas, which, you know, shit, they on Uncle Tom's to the fullest, man.
Yeah.
They got fucking alarm clocks engraved in their skulls, man.
Yeah.
Them niggas is poignant and everything. They right there when they need to be. So really that's bullshit, man. But you know what? That's all right, you devils. You the lazy bums, but you ain't gonna have a chance to be lazy in our kingdom. We gonna beat the fucking shit out of you devils, man. We gonna beat the shit out of you in the kingdom of heaven, man. But pretty much, I mean, unless there's any more, your brothers got anything else to bring out?
Let's finish up. Let's like scripture.
A couple more quick verses. It says, the scepter shall not depart from Judah.
Right, Judah is the #1 man. All right, Judah is the head of the tribes. The scepter is not going to depart from Judah. Go ahead.
Nor a lawgiver from between his feet. Meaning they're going to be bowed down, you know?
That's right, go ahead.
It says, until Shiloh come.
Which that's Yahweh Shai.
Yeah. Shiloh means peaceable one.
That's right.
The one to bring true peace to the earth.
Right, because now we're what? A nation of kings and priests.
That's right.
And unto him shall the gathering of the people be.
Right, like I said before, Judah's going to kick this thing off. And that gathering is going to come. And the gathering is coming. Jake is being gathered right now. Jake is being assembled right before your eyes. The scriptures say he will set them in order right before your eyes. And that's what you're seeing. And that has you, the elite, who know the prophecy, who know what's going on, that has you terrified to death. Because your worst nightmare is going to come to true. It's going to come true.
Has came true.
Has come true. Go ahead, Art.
Real quick, Ezekiel 25:12. Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, because that Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and hath greatly offended. And,
right. And that's what Edom is, the so-called white man, and he has taken vengeance against us. That's why he did the whole thing, slavery and all the crimes and stuff they did to us ever since then to the present. Go ahead.
And hath greatly offended and revenged himself upon them.
Right, you've greatly offended, you revenge yourself upon us. That's why you've greatly offended, you avenge yourself on us. This whole Manhattan is basically built on slave graveyards, basically. Mass graveyards, landfills with bones of slaves.
And this is, which is Indian territory anyway, so-called Indian territory that they stole from the Native American Indians. All right? Right.
Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it.
Right, the Most High is going to stretch out his hand on you now, and he's going to cut off man and beast from it. You're going to be destroyed, man.
And I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of the den shall fall by the sword. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people, Israel.
Right, so the Most High is going to take vengeance on you, and he's going to use us to do it. And guess what? It'll be our pleasure.
That's right.
It will be our pleasure to fuck you devils up, man.
That's right.
And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury. And they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
That's right. And you're going to know that it's the vengeance of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. You damn devils. You finished that in Genesis?
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
All right, so with that, you know that we have to camp. We'll see y'all next show.
Shalom, brother.
Shalom. Shalom. You know, stop.